is a diverse company of software engineers and auction experts, along with real estate agents. We have about 12 years of combined experience in foreclosure acquisition, disposition, and real estate investment analysis. We have partners that have purchased over 1,500 homes in the past 4 years and performed over 20,000 investment analysis here in Las Vegas in particular. That's over $112 million in real estate foreclosure acquisitions. We develop innovative and proprietary systems to buy at the trustee sale here in Las Vegas. This is our specialty. This is what we do. We focus in particular on the trustee sale and buying properties at the auction. Obviously, we want to be buying at third parties. That's what we want. We want the solds to third party. But what my software does, it analyzes and takes this entire process and simplifies it down for all my users. So, how did I get started? I got started in 2009 right out of college. I didn't know anything about real estate, and all I knew was that I needed to get a job, and I had just graduated, and the market was the worst time. So in 2009, I saw a lot of realtors and agents trying to get involved in the auction. They were very successful. Some made a lot of money, some lost money. They just didn't simply know what they were doing. In 2010, I saw a lot of homeowners and end users coming down to the auction, and they were buying homes for $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 because they hadn't paid rent for like 2, 3 years, so they saved all their money. At least the smart ones did. Everybody else is still broke. In 2011, I saw a lot of Australian money, Chinese money, some American money as well to do a buy and hold strategy. So they got real good deals still. They were buying properties at like 40, 50, 60,000 and renting them, so they got great returns, they got great cap rates. And then hedge funds decided to finally join the club and start buying properties down there too. And then this year, 2013, we're seeing a lot of institutional money. We already know Blackstone is here, and we already know other groups that are coming. The articles keep on being published every month on who's coming down here. So Vegas is still attractive. Yes, inventory is tight, just like everywhere else. California is the same thing. But I think if you're consistent and you have a good plan and strategy, like the one we have, you'll be very successful down at the auction. So our experience and our knowledge and what our software gives you, it gives you live current bid with MLS status, live auction broadcast if that's what you want to do via Skype. We give you market area reports of every property, full service real estate services if that's what you're looking for, live updates and real-time confirmation. We have someone down there actually doing the bids and executing them and putting into our system. Property inspection reports, title reports, CMA reports on every property going to sell. So if you have any questions, here's my email, there's my cell phone number, or you can Facebook me too so you can see who I am and what I look like, okay? So now I want to show you my product and I want to show you my system and what it actually does. So if you can see here, as of today, there was 121 properties going to sell. 33 are still active and available. My system scrapes the information from multiple sources and updates it every 5 to 15 minutes, depending on when the information is available. If the information is not available, then there's nothing to scrape. But as soon as it does become available by the trustee, there you go. It just went down to 32. Then it will provide you with the details that you need, So throughout the day in the auction, this data for today's auction is getting reduced and reduced as the information becomes available. So you can see my software gives you all the information you need: APN, address, city, zip code, story, property type, square foot, year built, beds, bath, lot size, estimated market value, opening bids. But more importantly, our objective and our goal is to just simply have one window, one screen to make a decision when it comes to buying at the trustee sale. So when you click on the property here, you can see that this property is not going to sell right now, but if you are interested in it, it gives you the address, it gives you the APN, it gives you the beds, bath, and etc. It gives you the opening bid, the sale date, all the title information right here, owner, loan amount, tax information. Let's give you a little bit of value so you can see what this property is worth. Has a Zestimate of 69.8. Now we all know Zillow has their own ways of doing Zestimates, but people like it and they want it. More importantly, it gives you the MLS status. This property is contingent right now at the MLS for $55,000, owner occupied. And at the same time, as I mentioned to you, it gives you exactly the CMA reports. How much is this property worth? You can see one sold at 93,000. So today I can see this property selling. If the sold comp is at 93, I can see this selling between 85 and $90,000 because there's nothing in the inventory. You can see this guy over here at 87. He's probably selling at that price because it's not in great condition. And this one, well, that was in 2012, so he's got a price pretty low. I don't know why, but I can see them buying between 85 and 90, and based on the market, they're gonna flip that for 105, 115, depending on what they do to these properties and the conditions and whatnot. So this is my software, this is my product, this is what we specialize in, and this is what we do every day. Okay, so we can help you acquire some of your properties that you want to do. You say you want to buy anywhere from 20 to 30 houses per year as you're doing it now. So we can help you buy that in the next 6 months if we get real aggressive and understand exactly what your motto is and your pro forma. Speaking of pro forma, as I mentioned to you, we do buy and hold for some of our investors. We do flips for some of them. Okay, so here's a pro forma for a client that was buying from 2011 to 2012. After 2012, they just started flipping now because it just made more sense for them to flip than buy and hold. That's their pro forma though. It's not necessarily mean that it fits yours. It just means that that's what they felt more comfortable. So you can see what all their expenses were and everything, and you can see that they're generating about a 13% return on the properties that they bought. So we do all this for our clients. You can also see for the flip clients, those that are interested in flipping, we bought Badura unit at 60,100. Our projected sales price was 75.99, which is a net proceeds of 9,600, giving them a 14% return. Now we closed this in about 90 days, and the reason why it took 90 days is because the owner went to Brazil, but we were ready to close escrow in 60 days, but she decided to go to Brazil for 3 weeks. Good for her. She's having a great time while we're working for her. That's what it's about. So I wanted to show you what we do with our product. We bought this property in early February, and this is the conditions that we found it in. Okay, and we get the auction. I understand the business model. I understand how it works. I'm not scared of buying anything down there. I know what I'm doing. We've been doing it for the last 4 years, and we know how to make people money. That's what people are looking for. You know, this is the stuff. This is how we found this a condo, and now I want to show you what it looks like and what we've done to it. You know, and we paid 53 for this, and now we're going to sell it for 81,999. So that's a pretty good margin. We bought it in February. Can't handle nothing that we can't take care of. That's once again what we do, what we specialize in. We know what we need to do, and we know how we need to do it. So bottom line is we know how to do our jobs and get things done, you know. So you saw the before pictures. This is the after pictures. And this is the reason, as you can see from not the exterior pictures, but it's still a nice community, very mature landscape, a lot of green. Unlike a lot of the newer communities where it's all desert landscape, here's a lot of nice mature trees. So it's a very nice pool ready for the summer. Take a dive, just bring the shorts and the towel. I wanted to show you the inside pictures, so if I could get to them, that's kind of what I wanted to show you. We put laminate flooring in the whole house except wet areas, bathrooms, and kitchen. Doesn't even look the same. You know, we painted it fresh new paint, of course. Got rid of that ugly green carpet, cleaned it up, you know, and we took care of it. We did what we had to do to sell it at the price that we needed to sell it, to make the return that our investors are wanting us to get them. That's the most important thing. So here's the kitchen. That drawer will get fixed, but you can see black appliances. Looks great as soon as you walk in. New tile, new faucet, and new sink. You know, new toilets too. I didn't even get to point that out, but the bottom line is we know exactly what we need to do to sell this product, and we have the software knowledge, experience, and database to do that for you and your group in acquiring these properties that you want to buy here in Las Vegas. So if you want to work with the right team that knows what they're doing, if you want to work with a group of people that you don't need to train and show them exactly what you need to do, all I need to know is your numbers. What do you want this to look, whether you're flipping or buying and holding? What's your estimated net proceeds that you want to make, whether it be annually, quarterly, or per flip? You tell me what you want, and then I will tell you if we can do that for you or not, based on your numbers that you give me. So once again, my name is Fidel Solano with 702buy.com. You can get a hold of me. Here's my email. There's my cell phone number. Or if you want to see what I look like, there's my Facebook. But my next video to you will be a 60-second video introducing myself and showing you who I am so you can see my face. So have a great day and thanks for watching.